It's Wuck Wuck the duck got his fuck stuck in a ruck. He needs a buck to unstuck his fuck from the ruck, in which he got his fuck stuck.
My oh my, his fuck is stuck.
Oh muck, said Wuck Wuck, whose fuck was stuck.
But with pluck and a bit of luck.
Shit. We need time, and we need to know who
requested.
Yeah.
We got the pluck and the muck. With a little luck, he'll get his fuck unstuck. Sorry, Kyle, we're busy. We're doing Dr. Seuss way better than Dr. Seuss. All right, kids. Hey, welcome to Mom, Can I Have Another $1? And today we're initializing my D because we're playing Initial D. And well, I mean, Kyle's playing it. I'm just sitting here coming up with some bust-ass rhymes.
At the request of Something Awful user Griffin.
Yeah, thanks, Griffin.
Thanks a lot.
Lucky timing.
Funny enough, that wasn't actually his name. He requested to use that as his name, though.
All right.
Because I guess he didn't like his user's submission name.
Okay, good story, Kyle.
He doesn't like his name.
What car should I pick, guys? I don't care about any of these.
I don't give a shit. Choose one.
These are all stupid Japanese cars.
Nissan sounds like it's your older brother.
I'm going to go with the Mazda.
No, Nissan.
Oh, fuck. I went with Nissan.
Yeah.
Sexual history brought to you by Nissan.
I'm going to go with the Skyline.
The very first
I'm going to go with that character, the guy who's smoking. Look at him.
You should have picked Ego Raptor.
Well, he's not available yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's the story, right?
Story, yeah, the first one. Second one's Time Attack-u.
Yeah.
And
okay.
And that's beginner. Choose beginner.
All right. Oh shit. Okay.
Good thing
there
I can
you go.
read this
Pick
shit.
Ego Raptor.
Him?
Oh yeah. He's like
Aaron Hansen himself.
Oh, it's the Attack on Titan version of Ego Raptor.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Boy,
yeah.
Everybody
just like
smokes in this game.
Is this like the Deviant Art? Like, did they choose the best of fan art for this?
Yeah, this is the Deviant Art limited series where you get to fuck Aaron Hansen.
Well, let's just think at first.
In the back of his car.
It's really nice of them to employ the differently abled as artists.
Yeah.
I think it's just really nice and progressive.
I'm just going to let you guys run with this because I have nothing to say, really.
Yeah, we are not needed. Just keep your eyes on the road. Oh, man. Griffin, you really chose a good day for this because, I mean, aside from the fact that I've been getting my fucking chops busted for my impromptu dentistry.
Yeah.
I'm also 7 beers deep, so let's see how well I can
I was
drive.
really expecting after like 5 hours of surgery that Keith was going to come back like some sort of Hellraiser Cenobite.
Yeah.
No lower jaw, and he's unable to communicate how long it was going to take because the pain medication he's on is just keeping him completely dull.
It wore off, but I took the BC headache powder, and that worked like a charm. But you know
Did we
what?
talk about that weeks ago, though?
Just a minute ago, I got a call from the dentist who said, "Oh, by the way, I noticed there's like a microscopic gap."
I noticed that there's something that we could charge you more money for.
Yeah,
We should have you come in immediately.
From any medical professional, the sentence that you never want to hear started with, "I don't want to alarm you."
Yeah, well, she didn't say that, but it was like, anyway,
But you may not make
I
it
don't
through
know.
the evening.
I might have another dentist appointment this week.
We need...
No, fuck you. You're going to figure this shit out when you're in Japan.
Yeah.
I hope this...
You're going to have some Ecuadorian street doctor take care of your face.
She said that it was like a practically microscopic, but that I should know about it just in case. And you know, I guess it's good that I know about it.
Do I have cancer? Do I not? Well, you could. I mean, like you have like the symptoms to build it up potentially. It's like, well, then I don't give a shit. Don't tell me.
Jeez.
Speaking of symptoms and cars, I've discovered a symptom of our gathering for Mom, Can I Have Another $1? And that is traffic catastrophes. So in
I'll get it later.
Massive fucko that is our whole situation today, I was driving off to take my girlfriend to the airport, and I didn't make it 5 minutes away from the house, and I saw in the oncoming lane there was a car completely flipped over on its top. Cops were doing their best to, clean everything up, but
this and that,
yeah, what in the fuck? Every time we get together, I see something that should not be. Like this was on a straight highway too. There was no way he biffed a turn and rolled it. No, he's just on his fucking face
Yeah.
on a straight
Well, like,
stretch.
Nick just had to drop his girlfriend off at the airport, which is not far from where we are, and he said that fated sentence, I should be back in an hour. And I said that earlier today, and look what happened.
6 hours later.
We've had a lot of... This has been a slow starter, dudes.
Can I just really quick just draw you guys back into this game specifically?
Yeah, it's pretty.
And the fact that this is the most Japanese thing possible, and the fact that it's playing Eurobeat in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Do you hear that?
That's
just
not
listen for a second.
maximum Japanese. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Dude, the first time I ever had Japanese sushi was when I was in South Korea. I don't know why I said Japanese sushi. Is there any other kind? Anyway, I was in South Korea, and I was at Yonsei, and I had a class of 10 Japanese students.
Yep.
And they're like, do you want to get some sushi? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So they took me to a place where they had the conveyor belts with all this sushi on it, and it was blasting this music.
Yeah.
And then everybody was playing on their DSs, and I'm like, I can't ever have, I can't have sushi ever
well,
again.
that whole experience is maximum
It
Japanese.
ruined it. It ruined it for me
just
forever.
completely ignoring all human interaction to stare at a screen while eating. Fish.
Did it ruin sushi for you or Eurobeat?
No, it ruined, like, I can't ever do any of those things ever
Oh,
again.
all right. Well,
Ruin the DS.
yeah. But I mean,
Wow, I
oh
beat
wait,
that.
before I forget, traffic.
Look at the neck on this motherfucker.
This guy, Aaron.
Man.
Aaron Hansen. Here you go.
He's got a
Rocket.
Korean nose.
Isn't he supposed to have like 4 rolls on his neck if it's gonna be the accurate? Anyways, wait, no, I got one. Traffic catastrophe.
Traffic catastrophe.
That's the portmanteau.
I like
That's how you portmanteau that
What's
shit.
the story that's happening here?
Portmanteau.
Uchino something.
Shingo, and they're gonna win the same GTIR. They're
Dochi
meeting.
something. Dochisu.
Oh god, it's too fast. It's really hard. The fastest.
I'm fighting
He's
June
gonna
something.
teach you, and they're meeting.
Oh, he says GTIR.
a real meeting.
Get her.
Get her done.
What should I say? Yes or no?
Hell yeah.
Continue.
Get him.
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
want to
want to.
continue.
What? To put more money in?
Oh, 2 more
Wow.
coins, biatch.
What the fuck? I beat that last race.
So, Mom, can I have another 200 yen?
Actually, I do love that about the Asian arcades. It's like, do you want to play more game? And you go, yeah. And they go, okay, put it in 200 yen. And you're like, that's it? All right, well, fucking sure.
200 yen is like $2, you fucking idiot.
No. Okay, no. I'm thinking. Sorry.
That's a king's ransom by American arcade standards.
Yeah,
I was
200
thinking-
yen's a week's wage.
My bad. I was thinking in Korea they ask you for 200
Oh,
won.
yeah, that's
And
definitely
I'm like,
better.
201? Fucking sure.
You're suffering from that inability to judge the value of numbers based on what they mean to different countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking Kyle's like confusing his won and his yen, and he like before he knows it, he spent $10,000 at an arcade
On initial D.
I just wanted to play Street Fighter.
on some kind of weird game that combines initial D with like card
Yeah,
collecting.
yeah, there you
in
go.
Tokyo. Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, this looks pretty nice for like
wanna-
an old ass game.
I want to see like a section of Japan where you're just paying your rent in collectible
D
game
scores.
cards.
Yeah.
Do you want to play a weird ass Japan? Like, it's just like when you play it, you're just going to be like, I don't know what I was expecting,
I'm
but
sure
I guess
we'll.
this is it.
I'm sure we'll get to it sooner or later. I liked. Speaking of the Eurobeat, though, which is now reverberating in my skull and my newly hollow tooth, is like the first time we tried to play this game, it glitched out or something, and it was just the car was like melded with the guardrails.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. 'cause-
Sliding down the road at a 45-degree angle with Eurobeat like pumping, and I'm like, this would be like a really weird. This would be like stock footage on a karaoke machine.
Yeah.
So I used to be
Good.
really not necessarily into Eurobeat, but I liked the idea of just like having weird music at my fingertips at any time someone
Yeah.
was in my car.
I
So-
thought you were going to say funeral.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, Kyle, do you want Eurobeat at your funeral? Yes.
No. So like I liked the idea that like if somebody got in my car and I go, so what kind of music do you want to listen to? And they go, I don't care, I listen to everything. And then I'd be able to go, oh, do you?
Called your bluff, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I had
endorse
that.
this plan.
Yeah, so I had that, and then I had Death Metal Polka. That was my favorite one. That was like my trump card. I go,
Yeah.
everything, huh? Do you listen to Death Metal Polka? And they go, no.
Nobody does.
Yeah, and then I go,
Trick question.
and then I go, wrong. And then I throw up.
You do now.
Yeah.
Although, Kyle, I think it's kind of fair to say that when you're dealing with a genre of music that you couldn't possibly have known existed.
Right, yeah. So I threw on, there's an artist, she's pretty famous in Japan. Like, someone probably watching this, if they're a weeaboo enough, I guess,
Yeah.
they'll know who I'm talking about. But her name is Ayumi Hamasaki.
Yeah.
And she had like 4 songs, but it was like 25 different versions of each song.
Oh my god.
Oh, they do that in Japan a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, their music industry's crazy prolific, but also frivolous as hell. Cause like, yeah, they do. They release like summer, winter, like seasonal versions of the same song.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Like there's a Eurobeat version and there's a trance version.
Yeah. Oh god, they did that with like, just to prove what a fucking irredeemable nerd fuck I am. Like they did that with the theme to Sakura Wars. There's like, it was a single that was really popular, and they made 800 trillion versions of it. Like half of their Library of Congress is just variants of anime theme songs.
One thing that I find interesting is people take soundtracks to like Japanese games or anime, and they will like redo the whole thing with sound bites from like McDonald's commercials in Japan.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole channel that has like, I forget what the game was, but they just retitle everything based around McNuggets and shit. So there's one that's called like Apparition Stalk the Nugget. And it was oh man, one was something about cholesterol. It was like cholesterol voyage, be you of good cheer.
Wow.
Well,
So
we'll see if Kyle comes back for
no,
another
I
round of
won't.
this.
I lost that last round, and that was about $1 for me. So I think that was good enough. I'm not really wanting to continue. Griffin, I hope you enjoyed this.
We're moving along briskly with conversation, though, man. I think we should. We'll end it here, and
Yeah.
we may or may not come back with a part 2.
Will
if
we?
decide to.
No.